Like on the stream yesterday when they were doing top 8 at UGC, they were like the commentators Phil and Homemade Waffles were like joking like once Armada got the first stock, it's like, oh, this is over, this is all done. Armada's not gonna lose. M2K's done. And then the people like I think UR actually put a second counter on Armada's on his points, and they're like, oh no, we were trolling, dog, we were trolling. This ain't.
Yeah,
no.
I love Xylus, dude. Shout outs to him.
Yeah, he actually put the second counter on Armada's thing, and it's like, no, it's 1-1, guys. Come on. That's so funny. But they were kind of right, because Armada won it easily. Because he got the counter pick. But we're not talking about Melee anymore. We got OHKO and Johnnstr. So Johnnstr's sitting right back down on stream.
So this is about as different as you can get. I mean, like,
right.
Sheik Lucario is Lucario's not going to die early, but he's going to get destroyed in neutral, and Sheik basically has to win neutral a lot and keep herself at low percent.
Right.
Whereas with Ryu, it's like the opposite. Ryu's looking for the early kills on Lucario so that he does not have to deal with the aura.
And Lucario's going to get the late kills because obviously he needs his aura and his damage. So this is kind of scary because obviously I feel like OHKO has to do a lot less work in this matchup.
For sure, but then like one might think that Lucario might win neutral in this matchup. I'm not 100%
well,
sure. I'm very unfamiliar with Ryu.
Ryu certainly does not have a strong
I'm gonna make
neutral.
it a point to like learn more about Ryu.
I can tell you one thing: he does not have a strong neutral by any means. His approach is garbage. His neutral is not good.
It's much weaker than most of the top tiers at least, but that's okay.
That was slick
because he can do things like that.
He can lead him with a dare, get a soft down tilt, and lead him with a true Shoryuken. That's what I'm talking about, taking that stock. And now that's crucial because, dude, look at that rage on Ryu. That is sickening.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, and he's not scared.
It's almost like Ryu has aura levels of rage.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
It doesn't even affect damage output, but like with how early you die, I'm almost more afraid of Ryu than I am of Lucario. Like I would rather deal with a rage Ryu, or I would rather deal with an aura Lucario than a rage Ryu.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, the setups are just a little harder. You get caught in one tilt, it could all be over. There's so much damage. I think they're both pretty scary though. And right now, even stocks, but Lucario getting the damage he wants. That's kind of not a bad position for him, right? Sitting at 100%, Ryu only at 30. That's a fancy little footstool. You know, it's not a horrible situation. It's pretty much an even game right now, in my honest opinion.
Oh yeah, it's not that far apart for sure.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Both of these players, I don't know if Ryu could die quite yet. Probably to an F smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you
maybe an up to
maybe not a whole ton of stuff.
Right.
That was insane.
He's trying to trap him.
Johnnstr's pressure is terrifying, dude.
Right. Yeah, that aura sphere.
Oh,
ooh, there's the back air we were talking about.
Reed's a double jump with that back air.
Ooh.
And Johnnstr is going to take game 1 over OHKO.
Like I said, that's where he wanted to be. The situation was not horrible. He was approaching kill. It's definitely in kill percent, but so was Ryu at only like 60. Scary.
Yep.
It's like a taste of your own medicine. Dying at 60.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
But for both characters, it goes both ways with this matchup.
Just at total different percents.
Mm-hmm.
So, game 3?
2.
My bad, folks. Game 2. Johnnstr leading 1-0 after that thrilling game 1 victory.
Already, though, out the gate, we're seeing Ryu taken immediately.
And that's okay.
See, the interesting thing about this matchup is that Lucario
wants this.
Not only is his neutral kind of bad, but like his damage output isn't good enough to justify it until he gets some aura. Ryu's damage output is consistent, so like even without the rage, he's still going to be able to do a ton of damage to you off of 1 conversion.
Right.
It's just a matter of getting that conversion, and I think the same kind of goes for Lucario.
I kind of like to look at it as like you've got this like zone of damage where you can take and not be worried. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you get to 80%, like okay, now I want to kind of slow the damage rate out. You know what I mean? And you can build and you can poke a little bit of damage on at the same time as you're getting there, but it's never something you should be worried about as Lucario main.
Oh yeah.
And there
as long as you still have that stock, you're still in it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the kind of mindset you have to have, and you have to live on the ledge. Tries to go for the trump, not getting it.
Oh, Ooh,
That a
was so
forward
nice.
throw?
Yeah, no, that was a force
Or the
palm.
forward smash?
That was a force palm.
Force palm?
Yeah, it's Lucario's side B is a command grab.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with Lucario much.
Yeah, so what he did there was he jumped in front of OHKO's shield, and he really made it look like he was gonna back air, because he back aired every other time he positioned himself like that.
Right.
And instead of back airing, he faded in slowly, and got that force palm, which is nice, because like just a tomahawk force palm probably wouldn't have. Oh, nice back air. Sometimes you just gotta say it, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes the back air was just nice.
Nice bear.
But
Oh, nice bear. Anyways.
the if he had just gone for like a regular tomahawk force palm, it probably wouldn't have worked. But the fact that he threatened that bear so effectively and slowly faded in allowed him to hit that tomahawk force palm. So
he definitely caught OHKO looking for something else.
yeah, Johnnstr's offensive game is just
Oh,
beautiful.
like
Yeah.
the patience on that man, dude. Caught out that air dodge with the meatiest back air. With the aura. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
No, I mean
that was beautiful.